All right, man, and welcome back to Ultimate Summit 6, where we got even more action for you. As you saw in that last match, it was a great set between Kurama and Mute Ace, but we'll be moving on to the other side of the winner side of bracket. So ProtoBanham versus Riddles will be stepping up. There's going to be some Min / Lucina action versus most likely Kazuya. But, you know, if it gets low hairy, maybe he pulls out the Terry, but, you know, bars, but yeah.
Terry. Yeah. Well, we'll see. I mean, Proto is kind of... I don't know. I feel like everybody's looking at Riddles, at Mute. I mean, Kurama has a great run, Big D. Proto kind of, you know, flying under the radar in this tournament. I mean, he's a winners, right? So he's still doing great, but I feel like I haven't heard a lot of chatter about how well he's playing, how good he is. And I think he's shown us exactly how talented he can be. You saw that set with Tweak. Good Lord.
I would say execution-wise, it feels like both of these guys are just top-notch on their game right now.
Right.
1,000%.
Riddles was playing so well yesterday, like, my goodness. And
Execution was insane.
The and that stuff is not easy to do. So huge ups to Riddles, man. Just playing incredible this weekend, but so is Proto. It's the fun thing about the winner's side here. And I mean, we've seen so many matchups with Riddles where it's like, well, you definitely shouldn't be winning this with Kazuya or Terrier, right? And he just is able to play so many of the bad matchups for these fighting game characters. It's very impressive here, but as we say, gets to the ledge here, slipping past Proto's arms off stage. And I mean, Min, one of those characters that you don't really have to go too hard off stage. You don't even have to put your body out there to go ahead and go for that two-frame, go for that edge guard, right?
Having that length is going to be so valuable for Proto.
Roll in, roll out, okay.
Goodbye.
Ooh, just
doesn't matter.
That's how you sneak past those arms, man.
It's kind of funny to like roll and like rolling around a auto turnaround character. It's like, all right, bro.
Right.
But he made it work. Either way, Riddles is going to lose that stock as well. He's going to have to find his way in here. I don't think he's really hit any electric, so it's just been raw damage he's been able to put out so far. And kind of hard to catch him.
Yeah, another thing to note is Gates of Hell going to be extremely good in this matchup, right? We've seen Riddles even combo in the Gates of Hell against characters like Aegis or Min instead of just going for the full damage combo, because Gates of Hell is just so powerful against these characters with not so great recoveries.
Part of me feels like that's actually obviously that's way worse here though, because like we've seen it against, you know, maybe Cloud or maybe Aegis, but Min can stay that comfortable distance away from you. You're going to get less opportunities. Yeah, I think we're going to hopefully see that from Riddles if he's able to get those, and if that's what he's looking for, but Proto's going to make him work for it for sure. Oh, nice.
Oh, he's still living. Okay. Super high recovery. Gotta get this stock though, because he still has the rage, so it's potential to get scooped up one more time. But look at that, Proto's like, yeah, you're good. I'm up here now.
Try to keep him at bay, Kazuya can struggle, trying to get him off the platform. Wow,
and that's why he didn't want to come down,
It was right into his clutches to give Riddles again the lead.
I need to know the mix he was going for, because he definitely just dropped straight into his arms, like no neutral air was thrown out, no nothing. Oh, God.
Oh, this is going to be a lot of damage. Could be your stock here, but the top side of the neutral air connects, and the megawatt landing is going to take out Riddle's second stock here. Oh, watch it, though.
Oh,
the laser.
No way. Oh, he
so
committed
close.
hard for that, yes. Oh, my goodness.
Wow. Still living to see
Almost made it work.
All right, Riddle's going. I was bold.
How's he going to get off that ledge, though? Proto is so good keeping people in that jail.
Uh-oh.
Got the double arm. We're about to get Rage Art, though, and that's when the thing might change a little bit. We've seen it get a kill already.
Is it three? Is it three in a row? My man said hat trick on the.
Oh, wait a
potentially
minute.
be off the ledge. Roll. Okay, good. Maybe that's what he was going for the first time.
Oh, misses. The two-frame not going to connect. Proto retreating to the center.
Movement.
So scary here.
I'm telling you, anybody's game right now.
Oh, we're sitting on platforms again.
Don't let it happen.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone. Okay, well, he still has that option. It's still Dragon Uppercut's still a very strong option from the throw out, but has to get close enough to do it. Oh, but the Megawatt's even stronger.
Yeah.
Boom.
I was so well placed by Banham.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it Banham?
It's
That's what he
Banham.
wants to.
That's
Okay,
what he
yeah,
wants to
that's
be
what we
called.
should say. Yeah.
Yeah, Bannon playing the matchup
You're so used to
extremely
saying
well.
Proto.
Oh, he
Yeah.
prefers Banham?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a bit I missed. Nobody said anything.
No, it's hard because we've said Proto for so long, but I think it's Banham. But
Banham,
Banham there.
easy.
Oh, we're gonna pull out the ancient texts.
Ah, yes.
Somebody said that that's actually a translation guide.
Well, I saw him pointing to it like when he's like banning stages and stuff. I think he's like trying to like polish up his English a little bit or get a little more fluent with it. Yeah, I mean, obviously we appreciate Watch being an amazing translator, but you know, you come over here enough times, you're just like, trying to learn a little bit myself. So respect the Proto for that for sure.
I definitely like to think of his notes, though.
Banham,
It's just funny. Just,
Big laminated book.
All right. This is what you do against Kazuya. All right.
Yeah.
I don't really feel like he's probably going to do the swapping thing, though. I feel like I would just stay mid-min.
No, yeah, you stay mid-min.
Yeah. Because
There's no need for
it feels hard. I mean, not even feels. It just looks from like the outside looking in. I think even if you weren't like someone who like doesn't watch this game, you'd be like, so this character that needs to be close is playing against a character that has long arms?
Of course.
All right. Well, it looks like that sounds kind of hard. So.
Another thing that Banham is doing really well, you can watch the DI line when Banham gets electric. He'll fake one direction and then right at the last second pivot to another. So it's kind of been mixing up Riddles on some of these electric follow-ups.
All right.
I gotta imagine, I mean, you come into a tournament like this, Kazuya, a match you have to be experienced in and prepared for, given how talented and how successful Riddles has been as of late.
Riddles has just not really been able to find his way in yet, and that's a big snipe. Should be able to make this back. Good stall. Yep. Doesn't matter, though. Megawatts. Oh, we getting up there. Proto getting a little aggressive. Another one. Where you going? Absolutely nowhere.
Pushed back constantly. Proto is so good at keeping him jailed at the ledge or in the corner.
I think even so, look at that. Perfect.
Man.
Like just keeping a literal same amount of distance away from him. But even when Proto is close, he's picking like the right option to get out. Like,
right.
He's picking. It's a risky option, but it usually works. Like that down there got him out of there. We've seen him roll around and get out. Just really good up-close fighting as well for him to not even allow Riddles to capitalize on where he wants to be.
Yeah.
So hard to get him pinned down.
Yeah.
This is traditionally such a good counterpick stage for Riddles, but, you know, Banham has taken complete control of this game and really not left any room for error. This is just getting ugly, quick, fast, and in a hurry. And look at that, just absolutely feel himself.
Megawatt.
And that's going to be another stock back-to-back for him. 3-1 lead for Banham.
Yeah, it's looking a little, well, not even a little, very rough right now for Riddles. Proto or Banham is definitely doing a really good job of just shutting him out. We might actually have to see the Terry. At least there's a couple burst options in there for you to try to get in, because the Kazuya is not catching this mid-min at all, and it's going to 3 stock like it's nothing.
You got to try something.
Yeah.
I mean, you're up against the previous Summit champion and getting 3 stocked. You don't have many more options left.
Yeah, and he knows he's the defending champion. He knows it's the last Summit. Like, Banham not playing around. He's doing everything in his power to get to that winners semis, eventually winners finals and grands, and looking very poised to do that off a huge 3-stock against Riddles. Somebody, you know, we were debating like could, you know, be one of the favorites to win the entirety of this tournament.
Right.
But not there.
Well, it's funny because like I thought he might be one of the favorites because his execution was so high, his movement was just on point. He was landing everything. But what does that matter if you can't get in to land your shit? You can't even get close.
All right.
And yeah, we're switching over to Terry.
It's always the emergency button for
Scary
Riddles.
Terry.
Down 0-2, bring out the Terry.
Gotta bust the glass open.
It's what got him here, right?
True, served him well at Collision against Sonic, so why not here against Banham? A different beast though, obviously. We shall see if it's enough. Definitely notice he's already getting in a lot easier, right?
Jesus, Terry strong.
Wow. Man, if he had hit that shot, that was definitely going to be a burn knuckle, but I think that's one of the things you have to watch out for, bro. Like, if you end up getting just kind of clipped out of one of your jumps, it's going to be very easy for Proto to go ahead and, oh, nice. Okay. Snipe you out of burn knuckle or crack shoot.
So he just did burn knuckle, the burn knuckle on the stage, or not the power wave, sorry. He did the power wave on the stage. I don't know why I'm getting confused. He yells it all the time. But he did the power wave on the stage and actually got clipped out by one of the arms and hit by the second one. So he can't really do that at that mid-range. It's not really an option as far as I can see. Maybe he's got another application for it.
Looking for that roll back, but instead,
oh,
Proto,
wow.
Tricky
What
with
a bait.
Yep. Double down tilt into the burning knuckle. It's going to go ahead and get that first stock for Riddles. But even so, man, you know, even if he's able to get this game, he has to play solid for 3 whole games on this character that he was not playing earlier, and on the Banham counter picks. So, kicked.
Yeah.
Hi-ya.
Definitely a lot to ask for sure, but you got to start somewhere. So good for him to be in a commanding position for this game 3. Banham, though, fighting his way back, using all kinds of aggression, but still unable to remove the first stock just yet.
Sheesh. Okay, just enough.
Oh, I forgot.
Sheesh, oh yeah, sheesh laser.
Gotta bring that back.
Love the sheesh laser. All right, the go meter's online here, but wow. Oh, there it is.
Raw?
That was
he
wild.
had his shield up.
Yeah. Yeah, you could definitely shield that. That looked like a command grab, but it's not.
Oh, man.
Off stage here. A little bit better options, but what a catch. Oh, but
Doing too much.
the
You know what? I'll
favor.
take it.
Doing too much. You're right.
Fuck around, find out. That's exactly what Terry is in that instance.
All right, but it's Riddles. I mean, the change up to the Terry, you know, looks like it's working out here. Gonna rack up some more damage. And I mean, Terry and Kazuya both fighting in characters with Terry a lot more mobile, right? Like TK was pointing out, that crack shoot, that burst of mobility to kind of close the gap and have a hitbox to cover.
Wow.
And Proto's like, we're going next. We're going next.
We go next. We go next.
We go next.
So is this where we see the potential Proto swap, though? Is this
Well,
where
yeah,
the
I feel like
Yeah.
there was no
consideration
to come out. Yeah.
Now would be the
counter pick war.
time. I could see it because, like, Terry does have the mobility, but Lucina's so good at, like, now the goal is to keep this bubble around me, and she can kind of swat him away.
Stall and fall SDs are always funny to me. It doesn't matter who it is. Game.
And Minmin's diving.
Yeah, she's out. She's got to go.
I feel like that game's going to have like a two-pronged effect, right? You got Banham, who obviously showed some frustration right there, just wanted that game over immediately. And then Riddles off of that, you know, the Terry once again going to invigorate him, right, for the remainder of this set. So I feel like his stocks just rose a little bit while Banham a little shaky there, but we'll see. Like we said, you know, does opt to switch characters when the moment presents itself where he feels that the time is right. So could very well be the Lucina coming out for game 4.
Yeah, Riddles, one of the more unique lineups when it comes to characters. Even when I think about it, it's like, oh, well, you're just still playing the fighting game archetype. We just change up the tools a little bit, right? Not opting for the traditional, like, oh, okay, well, I have this up-close character. Where's my projectile or sword character? Riddles kind of staying within an archetype, and it's working out for him. Terry Bogart coming through game 4, trying to make this reverse 3-0 a reality.
And on Smashville, too, he wants to fight. Like, he picked a small stage. I think he's trying to corner. I mean, we consistently see this stage from people who want to corner their opponent. That bad recovery of Terry, though,
Terry
really showing out there.
Very free to edge guard in that situation. Great use of the counter, too. And you just see how Lucina not only giving a different look for Proto, but switches the tempo of the set.
Bam. 2-hit crack shoot always feels good.
Especially when it's on the beat. Crack shoot. Good timing.
Center stage control, fighting back and forth here, but it's Proto that's up an entire stock.
Definitely think that Riddles has to watch out for. Like, crack shoot does close some distance, but if you know, if Proto's baiting that out, he should be able to get some pretty free punishes on the crack shoot landing. Ooh. Issue here is, though, like, it's actually really hard to do something about Lucina and Marth grabbing that ledge because of how far their sword you know, pokes in. So
I like the patience, though, from Riddles, right? Just because someone grabbed the grabbing the ledge, you don't always have to punish them, right?
Correct.
If you're too far away,
no. Terry!
Ah, too low.
Yeah. Just not having the juice to get back, and now Banham one stock away from winner semis. Commanding position to be in, going to require a miracle comeback from Riddles.
And he's trying to, like, mix up rinse and recovery, go high, then go low, because we know that the low can be countered, and we know that Banham can go under him, but...
Oh, that should be a big punish. Here we go. Oh, okay.
All right, spamming. Watch the spamming.
Proto loves his uppies.
Yeah.
Or Banham loves his uppies.
Yes.
I mean, really good get out of jail
That's
free card.
enough.
Okay.
Stop.
Banham? Hello?
I was like, it's
What
really
did
good.
the book say?
It is a really good get out of jail free card, but, like, I mean.
Oh, no.
Oh, no tag.
Oh!
He's okay, though.
Okay, we back. Ooh, still got down.
Banham so strong off stage.
Nice. The down air, just a little extra damage, but we are in go. He's got to watch himself. Still, though, a whole nother stock to work with as well.
Oh, he tried to confirm.
That would have been a crazy come. I've never seen him go for that.
Oh, no. I
Missed
think
attack, that's
that might
huge.
be it.
Yeah, he's out of a jump and
counter.
everything, too, so.
Yeah.
He's got to hit those techs. That was the second time that happened. I think it's really surprising. And it's something where we saw it against Tweak, too, where I think people are really preparing for Min when they fight Banham. They're like, all right, the Min's ready. I know what to do. I've got this ready. And then they get stomped by Lucina.
I think it's because they see the Lucina as more of a straightforward character, right? Lucina doesn't have anything that's, you know, fundamentally broken, right? She just has good fundamentals.
You fought against sword characters for years.
Exactly, man. If you're just someone with amazing neutral like Proto clearly has, makes it very difficult. People often overlook that.
It's a big playstyle switch up, too, man.
It is.
Like, just, you know, for a while you were having to rush this person down, and now you might potentially be getting rushed down. Like Min Min's not leaving the stage the way that Lucina's leaving the stage.
Especially the fact that he takes him to the smaller stages, right? So you know he wants to scrap, right? He's not trying to draw this out. He's going right at you.
Yeah.
Right. And like you said, if you still approach the game with the same mindset and try to run at this person, I mean, Lucina's going to keep you out. She's going to box you out so easily. So well done to Banham. Able to shift those gears, and he's going to go to winner's semis. We're going to find out who's going to face him in just a little bit. We got Apollo Kage against Tweak coming up. We're going to take some replays.
Yeah, the
first.
Kazuya, man, got kind of smoked by the Min Min, right?
That's
arms,
ugly.
The one arm distance, well, very long here.
Yeah, I mean, the first game was definitely doable. That second game was definitely like it's time for you to swap. Like getting 3 stocked here, and winners quarters. You know, you're trying to get yourself to winners semis, potentially winners finals. Not the best way to go out just yet, but either way, it's kind of, you know, brought up the Terry, managed to make that work for a game, and then Lucina comes out, and, well, he managed to make that work for a game.
It's weird because, like,
Man,
Riddles...
clean edge guards.
Yeah, that was so good. Did get a little...
That was kind of trouble.
A little overeager, yeah, but it's weird because Riddles does play a very... like sort of set in stone archetype of fighter, and I thought that would kind of be his downfall as players got better. But ironically, it's like
it's working out for him.
It works out in a lot of instances, but here it's tough because you're fighting somebody who you've got to go to Terry for the Min Min,
Right.
but then Terry gets edge guarded by Lucina easily, and this is one of the best edge guard players in the game, so it's like a checkmate. I don't know, like Riddles' lineup is particularly weak against Proto's lineup, even though Riddles has sort of engineered all these solutions for other matchups and other players. That one is going to be a consistent challenge.
Yeah, Banham, both of Banham's characters do well versus Riddle's lineup, so it can be rough. But even in matchups where Banham had not so great matchups, you know, it definitely made it work, especially against Tweak. And Tweak wasn't able to survive the switch up, right?